Is tipping culture completely out of control for service technicians and even salespeople? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Bell, coming to you live from Sacramento, California, on a perfect day to talk about sales and business, and a fantastic day to talk about you. All right, so tipping is quite interesting. It was meant to ensure proper service, right? And so when I go places and I'm filling out like, hey, pay with a credit card, and they're like, hey, I want to charge you a tip up front. I'm like, how? Come on, how do I know that I'm going to get what I'm paying for? I don't mind tipping. I don't mind paying the 20%. I don't mind, like, when the service is good, fantastic. That's discretionary. It's up to me. You go to a restaurant, it's completely backwards these days where they put the tip up front. You're like, Scott, what does that have to do with me and sales and service? Everything, okay? So it's like the lowest level line of service, a bare minimum service these days. People expect, they're like, pay me money. And you're like, okay, everything these days is really expensive to begin with. And now we've never worked together. Now you want me to pay you? The same thing happens after you provide service. The question is, like, did you do a good job? Okay, if you did a good job, is it normal? Is it normal and customary to tip in your side of the world, in your side of the business? And when I think of things like plumbing, roofing, heating, and air, I can think of, once a quarter, I'd get like a $20 tip or a $30 tip. Some areas of the United States and of the world, tipping is customary. In California, it's not. And so what happens is there's these computer programs now that say, hey, like, here's my CRM, and like we did some really cool stuff for you. Wait, I just spent $500 on my house getting something done, and a 20% tip is $100. Now it's $600, right? This is what the homeowner, the buyer, the client, the person you're meeting with is going through, saying, time out, it's already expensive. And like, now you want me to pay you for doing your job? So be aware, like, employees can go, this sounds fantastic, I'm going to make more money. But you have to be aware that on the back end, it's really going to freak people out and get them mad. Now, here's the thing. If you want to be better at sales, you want to be good at what you do, you should absolutely join my email publication. Go to this URL, type it into a browser, drop in your name, your email address, even your phone number. I gave you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel, which means private coaching, private training, discounted coaching, or discounted training. It's an email publication. So here is the thing. You may work at an organization where they're like, yeah, we're rolling out these tipping and these tips. And like, I would be aware that I would let everybody kind of go ahead of me and get a feel for what's it like, what's the rollout like, are people upset, are they freaked out? I would focus on getting reviews, I would focus on getting referrals, and then I would tiptoe in. Like, you're going to have a bunch of people around you going, hey, this is fantastic, I like it, I love it, I want some more of it, and then there's going to be a point where there's backlash. And what's going to happen is people got so hooked into getting the tip money that they backed off of reviews, that they backed off of getting referrals. Like, if you're going to do this, it would really need to be in conjunction. So in my mind, if I'm out in the field and I'm doing some sort of service work and the company comes and says, hey, Scott, guess what? We're doing this like tipping software. And if it's not automated, I'd go, great. And I wouldn't do it for a month. I really wouldn't. Maybe even 2. And yes, I know I'm potentially leaving money on the table. But then what you do is watch the reviews for your company, and like, they're going to go like this. Because people are going to be like, listen, I had a $700 repair at my house. That's $140. I had a $1,500 legal bill, right? From my attorney. Awesome dude. Love Scott. His name's Scott too. Greatest name on the planet. If his birthday was March 30th, it'd be even better. So Scott sends me an invoice for $1,500. There was no tip line for $300 extra, right? There's a point where it's over the top, and there is going to be backlash, and it's going to end up being a bunch of bad reviews and services. And especially if you're at the top end of service, right? You got chucks in a truck that are doing service in your part of the world. And then now you're up market and you're saying, we want to add a tip. I would just be aware of it. You got 1 of 3 things to do from here. Just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send in a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.